places we have been. From barbecue to watching Nickelodeon. So come along for a real life adventure. Celebrate the 80s, 90s pop culture. Yeah, it's Friday night. It's time to go live with the real life friends by our side. So have a drink or two. We'll talk about cartoons. Well, here's a toast to you, real life crew. Real life crew. Here's a toast to you. Oh yeah, it's time, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on? It's Friday night. It is time for the Halloween party of the Real Life Perspective Show. It is October 27th, 6:40 p.m., ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Real Life Perspective Show. Friday night. How's everybody doing? We got some people in the back cave. Let's go ahead and bring on my brother from another toy mother. Welcome to the Real Life Perspective Show, Mr. Gino Astorita from Bat City Toys. What's up?
Woo! Woo! Hey man, we're just clowning around tonight. What can I say? Just an ordinary day at Bat City Toys. Nothing but fun and games.
That's what I'm talking about, man. I love it. I love the costume, bro. It is so great. So great to see you.
I'm legitimate, bro. Got the backstage pass right here. You know, the full shirt showing.
Rocking it, man.
Go.
Love it, man. Love it, love it, love it. I hear you just fine, too. Everything looks good, sounding good.
Good.
Oh, man. Oh, I love it. I was just telling you earlier that I saw that the other day, not too long ago. I haven't seen it in probably 20 years. Oh, my gosh. It's so silly.
Oh, classic, man. It's sick. And this year, the Killer Clowns video game is supposed to debut. So I'm looking forward to that.
Really?
Yeah.
Awesome. That sounds fun. Oh, my goodness. Well, welcome to the Real Life Perspective Show, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight's topic is going to be our favorite horror icons. Really quick, waiting for let me jump into the top movies and trendy games for this week really quick. While I got you on the screen here, my friend, with me. Let's take a look over here, and let's do this. Hey, number 5, we've got roll. So this is for the week of October 20th through the 22nd. And number 5 coming in, Nightmare Before Christmas. Number 4, we got Paw Patrol, the Mighty Movie. Number 3, The Exorcist, Believer. Number 2, Killers of the Flower Moon, which you think would be spooky, but I don't know. Then we got number 1, Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift is rocking the number 1 spot in the box office. That is hilarious. Oh my gosh.
That's the scariest movie this season. No doubt. No doubt.
Hey, real quick, before we head into the games, we're going to bring on my good buddy, my brother from another mother. Please welcome to the show, Mr. Panda Master 77.
Oh!
Welcome, my friend. Welcome. Oh my gosh, it's so fun. So funny. Oh, look at these effects.
Oh, what a rough day at work, man. This asshole went through the drive-thru, and I told him we were completely out of egg rolls. And it just kept throwing a fit. No, I want my egg roll. I want my egg rolls. I said, sir, I don't have egg rolls. I have those little crispy ones. And, man, it's just been a rough day. And I'm just
terrific. Did you see the
ready to just hang out, man. You know?
You see the recent news story that pandas have finally mated in captivity for the first time ever? I thought that's why you were with this costume.
Yeah. It's to my homies, man. To my homies.
To your homies. Oh my gosh. Oh goodness gracious. That's too funny, guys. Number 5 on the most watched games on Twitch right now. We have number 5 at Counter-Strike, number 4 at Dota 2, number 3 at Grand Theft Auto 5, and number 2 League of Legends.
Boys got a thing.
That's the one. That's the one. There you go.
That's the one. I couldn't figure it out, man.
You figured it out eventually. And then number 1, just chatting, as we all know. We got somebody else coming in the back cave, and let's go ahead and bring him on. It looks like he's got his costume ready. Everybody, welcome to the Real Life Perspective Halloween.
I like that
special.
clown.
I know, isn't that awesome?
That's so cool.
What's his? Okay, I don't. The shorty is the only one I know the name of. What's that one's name? Do you know?
You're putting me on the test now, brother.
I don't know, man. Yeah, I couldn't tell you. I couldn't.
We're gonna have to look him up, but yeah.
Yeah, that's funny stuff, man. All right, welcome to the Real Life Perspective Show, the real meat stick. Ah!
Oh my goodness!
Oh no!
Oh my God! You guys are a bunch of nuts. I love it.
The meat stick's not wearing a mask. I see.
Yeah, he is.
Meat
No,
stick,
he's
I
not.
see your meat, buddy.
Hey, Ian, what are you
I
talking
can
about?
see your
Nobody
meat,
walks around
man.
looking like that.
Oh my goodness! I didn't steal any of the kids' masks. One kid's going as Pennywise, and the other one is going as Chucky.
Yeah, clowns and toys, my favorite.
Meat stick, you should just grab a piece of bologna and just slap it on your face and put some.
Just like,
Be like,
it's just funny watching you. That's it, like a
real
panda.
meat stick for Hasta Whistling.
My God, what do we have here? Oh, too funny. Oh my goodness.
It's Party Panda. Hey everybody, it's Party Panda time. Okay.
Party Panda time. I love it.
Man, I'll tell you, this asshole was so pissed because we were completely out of egg rolls today. Oh, yeah.
And then
Then I had to fire this person. They was like, "Can I go on break because I have to text my boyfriend?" And I said, "No, damn it, no." Don't you understand that there's people pissed off because they got egg rolls in the line? Get back in the child line and make some more firecracker shrimp. Firecracker shrimp. It has been a rough day, man. I'm telling you, it's been a rough day.
oh my gosh, dude, you
Man,
are cracking
put it
me
this way, man.
up.
I wanted to down forward X that person, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
Down
Down
forward,
forward X.
down forward, back high kick. Liu Kang Dragon finale fatality.
Or the down back B. It sounds something like this.
Your ears are flopping, dude. That's so funny, man. You're like, get back in that kitchen. Your ears-
I love that clown. That clown is so creepy.
Yeah, it's great, man. It's great. I love it.
Oh my goodness.
Speaking of clowning around, our first trivia of the night question is: what was a 1953 horror film remade in 2005 starring Paris Hilton? If you know the answer, type it in the comments in the chat, and we'll reveal the answers later on in the broadcast. Oh my goodness! Okay, I need to breathe for a second. Meat Stick, tell us how's your week going, man? What's going on?
It's been a hectic week, a good week. nothing crazy to report. Just busy. Just very busy. Typical type of craziness that goes on in the middle of the mountains.
Yeah.
Oh.
He
Very
is too
good.
funny with that. Every time he moves, the panda ears move. You're right. He just needs the mouth to articulate with it too.
Yeah, that's too great. Gino, what's going on in your neck of the woods, man?
Oh man, I mean the rain's been nuts. We've been washing out all the fun here at Bat City Toys. You know, we got our new hours. We got a deal on toys, 20% off all horror toys through Halloween. Halloween party from noon to 6 here at the store. Get an extra 10% if you come in costume. I mean, we're clowning around. We're going crazy over here.
Man, if anybody's out there watching it in Central Texas, you guys got to go take advantage of that because it's got some amazing product in that store. Don't be scared of the mask, of the clown mask. You might see a panda up in there.
Yeah. Oh, where's Ryan? Hey, Ryan. Get over. We found Ryan's brain.
A little bit much.
Hey!
Oh, it's Krang!
Oh, it's Krang!
It's Krang! It's Brother Krang!
Shredder.
Yeah.
Love it.
It's,
Very nice.
He's got a thinking cap now. See, it thinks.
Yeah,
Thinking cap. Oh, that's smart.
He's got the bigger brain.
That was hard.
Of course, he's always spoiled by turtles, but what do I know?
Oh, that's great. Oh, that's great.
They're nuisances.
I love it, man.
It's all
Good
about
to
that
see you.
panda, baby.
It's all about that pig. Good to see you, Mr. Ryan. How's your world, man? Everything good?
It's been great, man. I've just been grinding the new Spider-Man game.
Oh yeah, how's that going?
It's pretty good. You know, I recommend it. Anyone's a Spider-Man fan. It's better than the original.
Swinging
That is
around.
so cool.
A little bit of swinging around over there. Okay. Well, let's check in with the Boglin Beer Camp, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what we're drinking tonight.
Woo-hoo.
All right. So tonight we have Mr. King Topor helping us out here, and we are trying out this Real Ale Brewing Company, and it's the Devil's Backbone. That's the devil. The Devil's Backbone up in here. And it is really, it's actually, I'm on my second one now. It is a Belgian style. So you guys have to educate me. What is a Belgian style tripel? What is a Belgian
I think Meat
style?
Steak's going to have to answer to that one.
Yeah, that's a Trappist ale. It's made by the monks, like a Chimay. That's about as close as I can get. It's not a beer. It's an ale. My God, now you're putting me on the spot for this. It's a lot older than beer is.
Oh.
Yeah. And you know what? And that's the reason why I said this is a question for the Meat Stick, because if the Meat Stick would be so kind to throw his camera around to his open bar that's probably to his right, I think. There you go.
And then just because we brought up the Chimay, there it is. Just the top handles for the beer when we have them in the house.
Whoa.
There you go. Yeah.
And then,
then there's a whole drawer full of tap handles.
The party's always at the Meat Sticks, man.
Yeah, the problem is I can't get anybody to come here.
Well, you know, if I end up going to the Northeast, man, I'm stopping by there because I'm telling you, man, something tells me being on the road that long, I'm going to be very thirsty.
Well, you'll be thirsty, and if you besides feeling parched, if you also come down with a little bit of hunger, there's a smoker here, a grill here for everybody.
That's what I'm talking about.
Good to know, man.
Yes.
It was just about a walk-in box full of different meats and other proteins. So enjoy.
And you know what else, Meat Stick? I could show up with a whole bunch of proteins from our local HEB. Texas, baby.
I would love that.
Texas.
Look at that.
Oh,
incredible.
my God. Oh, there he is. Hey, which one is that? Gino, which
Oh,
is
look at
that?
that.
That's a skull. Is that the skeleton? What's it called? Bogo bones. Very Bogo bones, right? Is that what it said? Gino, you're muted. You were muted, young man.
Yes,
There you go.
Bogo Bones.
Bogo bones, yeah.
Bogo Bones.
There you-
Yeah.
I like them, man.
This is what's left after Trumpet does his thing. It's just the Bogo Bones. That's it.
Oh man. Well, tonight's topic, ladies and gentlemen, is favorite horror icons. So give me one of your favorite horror icons, Gino. Who's one of your favorite?
Oh, I go back, man. I like Pumpkinhead. You guys remember Pumpkinhead?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I that one of the scariest looking creatures ever, but I never sat through the movie. Was it
Really?
was it any good?
It was pretty good.
Pumpkinhead was cool. Pumpkinhead was nice and creepy in the 80s, man. That was the movie. That's the kind of movie that you did not want to go to sleep like without a blankie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sequel not so good, although it did have Punky Brewster in it. But yeah, the first one was really good.
I mean, look at that thing, man. That you can't tell. You would not want to run into that in a dark, scary alley.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Super creepy. But I never sat through it because I guess when I grew up, somebody told me, "Oh, the storyline was so lame that it was like it took forever for the pumpkin to arrive or something like that." I don't know, but super.
No, that's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
Yeah. So, so give me a synopsis on this, Gino. I don't even know what this movie's about.
Well, a gentleman farmer in backwoods America has got his little kid, and they're running their general store. And some city folk come into town to ride their dirt bikes, and they wind up killing his kid. And so he wants revenge, so he goes to the local witch to release Pumpkinhead to enact his revenge.
Oh man,
it's a classic 80s movie. 80s movies were all about revenge.
No man.
I mean, think about it. It was all about revenge. Every movie in the 80s was something about revenge.
So Bishop goes after him, huh? Bishop sends Pumpkinhead after him.
Yep.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay, we got Pumpkinhead up in the house. Who else we got? Real Meat Stick. Give me one of your favorite horror icons.
This is a tough one. It's somewhere in between Hannibal Lecter or Jigsaw.
Oh, Jigsaw.
Those are two.
Yeah, let's go with
dynamics.
Jigsaw.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
He's kind of a creepy old dude. It seems like he's dead like in every episode, but he's like alive on
That's right.
the next one. You can't kill him. You can't kill him. You just cannot kill him.
It's funny because I saw this actor once on Seinfeld, and he sounded nothing like his voice in it.
Oh, that guy?
Yeah, that's Jigsaw. And
you have a choice. You have a choice.
Yeah.
Do you want to save yourself or do you want to save your friends?
And it's kind of a trick. It's kind of a trick question, right? Because so many different people played Jigsaw throughout the franchise, right?
Yeah.
Oh. So was this Jigsaw or was the little puppet guy Jigsaw?
I thought the puppet guy was Jigsaw, and that was his assistant.
Yeah, the little puppet guy with a swirly face. That guy,
Yeah,
that's Jigsaw.
Like
right?
Gene Simmons with makeup on.
Gene Simmons with makeup on.
With little swirlies on his cheeks.
Yeah. Those were pretty cool. I liked how they put all the twists and everything in those franchises. What did you have a favorite one? You were like the OG one. Your favorite Meat Stick?
I kind of like the puppet with the swirls. There's something about that. If you knock on somebody's door, like, is there one that I like more than another?
Yeah, the movie.
That is tough because some of them were really played out. I'm going to stick with the original. I'm going to go with the first one. I haven't seen the one that just came out. I think that's Saw 10.
Oh yeah, Saw X.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't seen it either. Welcome, Sunflowers. Welcome, JD's Barbecue
Oh,
and Bourbon.
JD's BBQ and Bourbon's in the house. JD's
What's
BBQ and
happening?
Bourbon.
Thanks for joining the Halloween spot. Are you guys dressing up tonight? Do you guys have any costumes on? Let me know. Let us know what you're going as tonight, virtually.
If you guys want to put on a mask and jump on the live, come join us.
Come on. I got 2 more spots available on my free version of StreamYard. Okay, Trumpet, give me a scary person.
Man, I'm gonna bring up something that's not even Halloweenish, but I will say this: in the '80s, something about it really creeped me out, and it was on the original Part 1 OG Predator. Yes, there was something about it that freaked me out, man, in the '80s, man. It had to be the music, the I don't know, man. Like the original Predator was very creepy to me. I'm not saying like I lost a lot of sleep on it, you know. It's not like a really, really scary movie, but there's something about the Predator Part 1 that really scared the crap out of me. You know, just the thought of hanging out in it, because we used to hang out like in the country like that a lot, you know, not in the jungle or anything like that, but man, just the thought of having like an invisible freaking alien. So I don't know, man. It was just kind of creepy. I know that kind of threw you for the loop just now, but
it did throw me a little bit. But no, I can get it. I mean, I remember watching that when I was younger, and it just the concept, right, of him being able to camouflage himself, and there's something. So the first version of that was an old '80s movie called The Watcher. You guys remember The Watcher with Corey Haim? Anybody with saw that, where he had it was like some kind of like experiment gone wrong, and it was like telekinetic with it, and it was connected to this dog that Corey Haim found, the stray dog, and then it haunted him. It chased after him and Brandon what was his name from 90210? Who was Brandon?
I don't remember that.
Oh yeah, the Watcher. I'm pretty sure it was maybe it was just called Watcher. Let's do Watcher. Corey Haim. Boom, there it is. This was Watcher. So a young Corey Haim. Synopsis is he finds a stray dog, and the dog is telepathically connected to a science experiment gone wrong. This kind of thing, creature, Sasquatch thing that can jump from tree to tree, all nimbly bimbly. Do I look like a cat to you, boy? So there's you stop laughing, right? Meow. So this was it right here. So I guess nobody here has ever seen this movie, but anyways, that's kind of the synopsis, and it kind of torments the creature is trying to get back to the dog to I guess he's trying to kill the dog is what he's trying to get to. But anyways, Corey Haim is on, trying to get after him, and they wind up battling them out and all that fun stuff. But there's some great 80s cameos in there from people up and coming, from like people in the 90210 era. But yeah, that was there you go. Anyways, that's what Predator kind of reminds me of when you're talking about people hiding up in the trees and the camouflage and
the creepiness.
Yeah, the creepiness, that kind of thing. I'm gonna have to go with let's do Tim It. Okay, I'm gonna tell you why. And I know you've told me, I've heard you several times say that it is not really as scary to you, but what gets me about Tim Curry's version is that the clown is so happy and go lucky 1 minute, and then it could just snap on you and turn. It just turns into this creepy, evil thing, and that's what I always found creepy about, Tim Curry's It. Anybody agree with me that Tim Curry's It was a pretty creepy character?
It's been a while since I've watched that one. I'm so used to the new versions.
Do you like it?
I agree. I think it was kind of creepy. I think it was creepy.
Yeah. For 1990, it was definitely creepy. But yeah, I like the new versions too. I think Skarsgård did a great job, did a great portrayal, and those kids did a phenomenal job on the acting on that. So let's see. Never watched it until I was an adult. Which one did you never watch? The Stephen King 1990s version or the new version, JD's? What we talking about here? Anyways, well, cool. Well, there you go. There's some of the creepiness. Panda, I guess. Oh my gosh! All right, how about we get another trivia question going here? The first
what was the first question?
The first question was, what was a 1953 horror film remade in 2005 starring Paris Hilton? Ladies and gentlemen, JD's Barbecue is saying, yeah, the miniseries. Yeah. I enjoyed the miniseries up until the ending, which I don't want to spoil it if you've never seen it, even though it was 30 years ago. I enjoyed it all the way up to that point. And then it was kind of the same with these remakes too. I liked it all the way up until the climactic ending battle scene. And I was like, okay, it's kind of the same thing. Trumpet Master says Twilight Zone for his answer was a 1953 remake. And then Gino said House of Wax. There you go. So those are the first ones. Okay, time for trivia question. Halloween special number 2, ladies and gentlemen. Which classic horror film stars a serial killer dressed as William Shatner? You see? If you know the answer to that, stick it in the comments.
That's a technicality.
Yeah, if you could see through that mask, Gino and Trumpet. I see you guys over there going. Oh man, this Devil's Backbone is pretty good. Oh, we got some comments rolling up in here. We got Trumpet Master Halloween. We got JD's
whistling.
Son of a bee. I don't get it.
I think he's saying it because somebody answered that before he did.
Oh, he beat you to it, even with the panda mask on. Dang, he's got them. Somebody's been practicing. Yeah, Trumpet beat me to it. He says.
I had to put the panda paws to the keyboard. That was very challenging.
Collection. Oh my gosh.
Mystic, what are you sipping on? What is that? Blow him up right there. Let's check it out.
Check it out. Hold on. This is the first time I've actually seen him drink something on my channel. Let's see. The Fear. Oh my gosh.
What does that say?
Imperial Pumpkin Ale.
Oh.
How is it, young man?
Wow.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
It is delicious.
It's awesome.
He's got his
That's not too creepy, is it?
Oh, hey, Meat Stick, I forgot to ask you because I finally tried that Shipyard pumpkin beer, which was fantastic, man. That is just a fantastic pumpkin beer, man. It was just amazing.
Yes.
But you were telling me that you like to rim while you drink that one. Well, I mean, not while you drink it, but you rim it with something. Was it
with brown sugar and cinnamon?
Okay. That's what I needed to know. I thought that's what you had said. I just couldn't remember.
Yep. It's on tap.
Sugar. It's on tap. Oh, it's even better.
It's on tap here at the house. Yeah.
Awesome.
And seeing that stuff is great, man. It really is. That night that you were streaming that movie, I got a 6-pack of like different pumpkin beers, and it wasn't until the next, I think it was a few nights after that live that I finally tried that Shipyard, and I was like, "Oh wow, that is some good stuff, man. That is the one."
Oh yeah,
that's the one.
Very good. JD's Bourbon and Barbecue Meat Stick is asking, is that a flying dog beer? Looks like one of their logos.
Great question. And he is correct. Where's the camera? There it is. It is a flying dog. He's correct.
Let's see.
Flying dog. I'm not familiar with that. You guys, okay, so you're Northeast. JD's up north, I think, right?
Oh, is he from the Northeast too?
I think JD's from JD. Where are you from? Aren't you up in like the northeastern side of Wisconsin? I was thinking. Why am I thinking that?
Yeah, JD, where are you from? From the north.
Indiana. That's
why
what it is.
Yeah, it's a Northeast thing.
So yeah, I've never heard of flying dog. I mean, we have like thirsty goat. We have what is that other one? I want to call it flying catfish, isn't it? Does that sound familiar to you?
Flying catfish.
Flying. What? Why am I thinking flying something? It was
flying.
I'll
no,
have to go check.
Frying. It's frying.
Yeah, flying. I do like fried catfish. Oh, I see who's behind the mask. I just saw who's behind the mask.
Oh no!
Scarier than the real thing.
Speaking of behind the mask, if you guys want a hilarious, I mean, it's a fantastic behind the mask, the rise of Leslie Vernon. If you guys have never seen this, it's a mockumentary. It is one of the most. It's just this random, really cool mockumentary on slashers. It's kind of it's like these college kids go around documenting this guy who wants to be an up-and-coming horror slasher. It's freaking hilarious. I mean, it's got Robert Englund stars in it. The little old lady from Poltergeist is in it. It's got a really great cast. It's got even it's really good. You should check it out. I don't know where you can watch it, but it's actually pretty cool. It's very different. Like I said, it's very documentary style up until they get to the point. So it's like these college kids are like, oh, well, we're here to document this guy who wants to be a serial killer. And he's like, guys, you have no idea how much cardio I got to do. Oh, why so much? Why so much cardio, Leslie? Well, there's that whole thing of, making it look like they're running. Everybody else is running, and I got to keep up, and I got to look like I'm walking the whole time, I mean, all those little things, all those really funny, like I said, mockumentary. It's really different, really something different. Anyways, if you get a chance, check it out. It's called Behind the Mask, the rise of Robert Englund's up in there. He does a great job. Like I said, just so different, just something so unique and so different. So give that a shot this Halloween season. Those of you just joining us, welcome to the Real Life Perspective Show, the Halloween special. Tonight's we're talking about favorite horror icons, and then we might do some if anybody's interested. But besides the burping contest, which I think the panda wins that one already.
That was some egg rolls. That's it.
Egg rolls.
So Sean, to celebrate, my libation decided to dress up too.
Oh yeah,
a little Chewbacca action here.
I love it. What are you sipping on tonight, man?
So my go-to any time of the year, but good for Halloween. Local Boys Revolver, Blood and Honey.
Oh, yeah, Blood and Honey. That's the delicious. Oh. Go ahead. Let me see that can again.
I've seen that one. I've never tried it. Do you like it? You like that one? Yeah?
Love this.
I'll pick it up next time. I see it all the time.
And he's not messing around. That is a manly beverage right there. That's not a kiddie drink. That's for sure. That's no Coronas. That's no Coronas beer over there. That is a very delicious. Yeah. What's the? Does it have the percentage on there?
I want to say 7.4, but
yeah, still that's pretty high.
Yeah, it is.
Right on, man. Got a little Blood and Honey. Man, you must have moved closer. Are you a little bit closer to the shop now?
Yeah, I'm only 20 minutes away, so I can at least do one.
Nice, brother. Nice. Well, we're happy to have you. Happy to have you.
I was tired of the Gatorade. I was like, gotta do something different. It's Halloween.
We're terrible influences, but we're all sitting at home. But don't ever feel peer pressure by us. But we're glad to have you.
Not by any stretch of the imagination. No.
Oh yeah. It's all about what's comfortable.
One drink wonder over here. We're done.
There you go. And and that is a conversation because it's okay to have drinks. Well, they wouldn't have them at restaurants if you weren't allowed to have them. You know what I mean? So there you go.
We all need to drink responsibly, right? Drink at home or don't overdo it.
Yeah.
Public service announcement. Now back to drinking.
Trivia question number 3. What horror film used the following tagline? In space, no one can hear you scream.
Ooh.
Correction. Egg rolls. Oh my gosh. Panda, you got me cracking up with that panda head, man. That is so dang funny. Oh my gosh. Oh.
I'll tell you, man, this is how to do it right here, man. And you don't understand like how much space I have in here. Like I can turn my head completely to both sides and the head just stays there.
We got a special guest in the house. Welcome to the Real Life Perspective Halloween special, Square Table Degenerates. Hello, everyone. Welcome
Square
to the show.
Table Degenerate. STD is in the house.
STD up in here. Way to go, man. We're happy to hear.
STD, man.
Hey, we got some trivia questions going on. Our latest one right now for just joining us, Square, is what horror film's got the tagline in space? No one can hear you scream. Hey, if you want to, I'll tell you what. How about this? Okay, I got room for 1, 2, 3. I got room for 2 more people up on the thing. So I'm gonna do a trumpet move here.
Share the stream.
2 more people up on the. I'm gonna share the stream link. Okay, if anybody wants to join us, Square would love to have you. We were popping in over on your stream earlier. If you want to come on ours, we'd love to have you, man.
Yeah, cool.
Here we go. Oh,
STD,
thanks,
man. STD has some of the best interviews on his channel that I've seen. He actually interviewed. He interviews quite a bit of celebrities. One of my faves was. He interviewed Chong from Cheech and Chong. He's got a big long interview with Chong. Yeah,
that's awesome,
cool.
Man. Very cool.
Pretty cool stuff.
Okay, thanks for the offer, bro. I got music blaring. I hear you, man. Just chilling out, rocking out. Well, thank you for being here. Hey, do you got a favorite horror icon, Square? What you got? Give us one of your favorite horror icons. JD, you haven't given us a favorite horror icon yet either. Sunflowers, if you're still out there, give us a horror icon so we can pull it up and talk about it, because I want to hear what you got before we get into this gameplay. Hey, vote. Did anybody want to do a part 2 of our Are You Afraid of the Dark gameplay tonight? Anybody interested in that? I did some. Okay, we got 1 vote.
That's cool. But we're gonna have to sign off here by 8:00, so keep the heads up as always.
Yeah, for sure. And then you think your brother might make it tonight?
Don't know. He's adding to the family today. They went to pick out a couple of fur babies, so I'm not sure what he's up to tonight.
Fur babies?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Puppies.
Oh, awesome. Very cool. Awesome, man. I think that's so cool. It's always nice to meet some fellow musicians. He was talking about Joe Chanstriani, and I didn't think about this until after the stream. One of my favorite VHSs that I used to own was the G3. Remember the G3 with Joe, Steve Vai, and Eric Johnson, right?
Yeah.
That was good stuff. Square Table Degenerates is saying, I can start with my least favorite first. Pennywise is lame, he says. Fair enough. And, boo. No worries. We got JD's Barbecue and Bourbon. Oh, I grew up in the 80s Nightmare on Elm Street movies. Classic. So for that reason, I have to go with Freddy. Freddy is cool, man. Freddy Krueger is cool, man. I mean, so I used to have nightmares about Freddy because the concept, right, of being able to sneak into your nightmares, and that used to get me. Did that ever psychologically mess with you, Meat Stick? Anybody? Oh,
Well, I was much younger.
oh, okay.
It
You're
messed
listening.
with
Okay.
me. It messed with me quite a bit, like the first one and the second one.
Yeah.
Actually, no, the second one. Wasn't the second one it was like super gay? Oh, I'm sorry. Can I even say that word on this show?
You can say happy. It is. Super happy.
It was like very like happy. Was it part 2? Wasn't it?
Yeah, because I didn't even catch all the innuendos or anything until, speaking of Never Sleep Again documentary is on Tubi right now. If you want to go watch that 4-hour documentary on every Nightmare on Elm Street ever made, it's fantastic. And that's probably where you got all that stuff from. Trumpet is because they talk about all that kind of stuff.
No, you don't have to talk about it. All you gotta do is watch the movie. You're like, dude, what's some of that dude?
I was too young to catch all that stuff. And it wasn't like the coach getting whipped in the shower.
You talking about the second one?
Yeah, the second
He
one.
finds the coach at a gay bar, and they're all wearing black leather.
Yeah,
There's a lot of innuendo in that movie. No two ways about it.
And I never caught it. Because I was a sheltered child. But yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah, dude, that was awesome. I love that movie. The second one's a lot of fun. It's just awesome.
Oh man, Pinhead. Let's talk about Pinhead, guys. What do you guys think about Pinhead?
Hellraiser.
Pinhead.
Yeah, Pinhead was cool.
Dark,
it was confusing
bro.
to me as a kid, though. Like when I was a kid, I was confused by it because I guess I need to rewatch that all.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was cool. That was good.
Meat Stick. Do you have a thing about Pinhead?
I really liked Hellraiser. I said that, I think it was last week when we were going over these movies, or 2 weeks ago. Hellraiser is one of my favorites.
Yeah,
Pinhead. All of them.
Yeah, I think you did bring that up.
Yeah.
Actually.
You got what's great about these is you got so many different aspects that they all have their own uniqueness, right, to them. Like Hellraiser is all about torture and about being in hell and all that stuff. Like that's scary on its own. Yeah. So
Cadillacs in the chat, guys.
Yeah,
Cadillac.
The Cadillac of the house. He's like, don't think. Number 2 is
that's my favorite one, man. I'm telling you, I'm not shaming on it. That honestly is my favorite Freddy Krueger movie. It's part 2. It's great, man. It's like they're in the living room. They're in the living room and it's like super, super hot and their stupid parakeet escapes and it's like flying up in the sky, right up in the ceiling. And all of a sudden it bursts into flames. But before that happens, the main character walks into the living room. He's like, Jesus, it's hot as an oven in here. And the little parakeet escapes and he's like flying and all of a sudden he blows up into the air and the dad's like, must be you and all the drugs that you're doing. And he's just like walking away. He's like, and he tells his dad just like this. He says, you can't talk to me like that. And he walks away. And it's freaking classic, man. Fantastic. Fantastic, man. I'm telling you, dude. You can't talk to me like that. And he runs away, man. It's great, man. You gotta watch that, man. You gotta watch it. Everybody's watching. Everybody on the panel, go watch that movie tonight. And then come see me tomorrow on my live, and we'll talk about it.
What are you gonna say, Meat Stick?
It's so funny watching the panda head move around telling a story.
I can't stop laughing. I can't stop laughing. Oh man. The only scene that messed with me was him killing the kid in a sausage pizza. Probably Freddy Krueger, right? He probably
Yeah,
did
that was the fourth movie, wasn't it?
Was it? The fourth movie was done. Yeah.
No,
yeah,
that was the third. That was the third. When the
with the
pizza guy
meatballs in
and
the
he's the
pizza,
Brussels
right?
sprout, and he stabs a little Brussels sprout looking like a pizza guy, and he picks him up and he's like,
No, it was a
let's
meatball.
take
It was a
a ride.
meatball on the pizza, and he stabs it.
Because that's the same one. That's the same one where Homeboy's riding his motorcycle, and all of a sudden the motorcycle comes alive.
No.
And he
that's
wraps
part
him around
four.
his
That's
wrist.
part
Yeah. Part
That's
3
four.
was a Dream Children or whatever.
Right.
No, that's
Yeah.
called the Dream Warriors.
Dream
Oh!
Warriors. Four was the Dream Child. That's what you're thinking.
Oh, Dream Child was
Oh,
5, right?
Oh, that little kid that was
you're right.
like
Dream Child was
Jacob.
five. Yeah.
Jacob was his
4
name, the little kid.
Was the one with the little cockroach girl, and then there had to
Yeah.
be something,
Yeah.
with the pizza
pizza too
because
was in
part
that
3 was part 3 was the Dream Warriors, and then part 4 had to be the one Trip is talking about with the sausage. He goes, it's funny because you're off camera like this. Look, you're off camera like this, and you just go, no, it was the part 4 where the
It was part 4, man. I'm telling you. One of those, the motorcycle came to life, and then the wires like entangled the guy, and it went through his, and then he's like hauling ass in front of like this 18-wheeler, and he's just like, and all you see is like the headlights and the 18-wheeler. That's how you know that he died.
And I remember that because he survived in part 4, and at the very beginning of part 5, like they killed off a bunch of the ones from part 4. Yeah, that's what happened, right?
Yeah, everybody dies. Everybody dies. Hey, but I've got one for you. Which one is it that at the very end? No, it's part 2. It's part 2. Never mind. I just answered my own question. It's part 2. At the very end, where Freddy just grabs that girl and pulls her into that little window from that front door. He's like, cover her. And it's
That's
like
the original.
Like, oh, you see,
that's
like
OG.
going.
No, that's number 1 where he grabs her mom, and then you see the cover
No,
come over the car.
it's 2, isn't it?
No,
because the kid is in the bus, and the bus is driving away, isn't it? Or the car, or something like that.
The bus is 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Correction. It's part 1, and they're in the car. Remember, they're sitting in the Johnny Depp. They're all sitting in the car, and then the hood comes the roof.
Oh yeah,
comes
Johnny
up and
Depp's
locks
in it. Johnny Depp's in it.
The hood comes over.
That was his world premiere. Oh man, Jay Bourbon and Barbecue, only because I loved pizza. Then says, hey, by the way, if you guys are out there listening, hey, put the word real in the chat if you want to plug your YouTube channel. It will pop up your YouTube channel, and everybody can like and subscribe and all that fun stuff. We're all about community up in here. Cadillac, don't kink shame. Not Married 2 is a classic. That's it. I'm watching that tonight.
Yes, watch it. Watch it tonight. Everybody needs to watch part 2 tonight, and then come see me on my live tomorrow, and we need to have a discussion about part 2.
Motorcycles part 5. Yeah, see, we got this. That's part 1. Yep. Part 2, they ride off on the bus with Freddy driving. That was at the very beginning of part 2, right? The opening scene where he's dreaming, where they're on the bus, and I remember that part. Yeah,
because Homeboy's in the very back, sitting in there like this. He's like,
he's pounding away. Yep. and then the bus is hanging off the cliff.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. That was pretty scary. Oh, speaking of buses, what about Trick or Treat? Is Sam not one of your guys' favorite? You know, can anybody find Sam? And
Sam is kind of lame.
Which one is that? I don't even think I know that one.
Trick or Treat. Trick or Treat. This guy.
Oh wow, dude! I'm 100%. I don't think I know that character, man.
I thought you told me you liked Trick or Treat. You never saw.
I don't remember that guy, man.
Trick or Treat.
Is that a video game? Is that the video game, dude? Or
no? Trick or Treat is a fantastic Halloween movie that came out in 2007, and it's great because it's like creep show a modern day creep show because it's like 4 different stories rolled into one. Trick or Treat movie, 2007. Pretty sure it's 2007. Yes. Score 1. Who check out the brain on Brad? Heck yeah. Trick or Treat. This one right here. Have you guys never seen this movie? Gino said it's lame, right? Is that what you said?
I mean, you know, Sam's lame. I didn't say the movie was lame, but Sam's lame.
Oh.
No, the movie was actually pretty good.
Yeah. This movie is fantastic because it's one of the only movies that takes place on Halloween. You know, it takes place on Halloween, and it's got all these different stories intertwined. It's got a great cast in it, and this guy's kind of like the spokesmodel. He doesn't do much until towards the end of the movie. He's just kind of lurking around and being this creepy little kid, just kind of following people around. Did you guys ever see Cat's Eye? The Stephen King's Cat's Eye?
Yeah.
So remember how the cat, it was like through the cat's eyes, kind of like seeing all these different stories. It's kind of like that. Oh, here you go. Yeah, this guy knows. JD, my kid dressed up as that kid. Never knew what it was from. Oh, JD, have you never seen this movie? If you've never seen it, go watch it tonight. Forget Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2. That is not a must see. I'm sorry. But this is a fantastic.
No, that is a must see. That is a must see. Part 2 is a must see. Everybody must watch Part 2.
Negative.
Part 2.
Negative.
Hey, by the way, I've got a honest question, and you guys got to give me an honest answer. So I went out there to get another beer, right? Earlier. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So I went out there, and wifey and my daughter is out there in the living room, and they were laughing at me. I was like, "What are you laughing at? What's so funny?" And she says, "You know what you sound like?" Because I guess they can hear like bits and pieces of me from in here. And they said that I sound like one of those aliens from the Mars Attack movie. That all they can hear is. Do I sound like that?
Now that they mention it, absolutely you do.
That's all we hear from now on is.
Oh my goodness, man.
Everything German ducks.
That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. Hey, those of you just joining us, welcome to the Real Life Perspective Show. Tonight we're talking about our favorite horror icons, dressing up in costumes, having some beverages, and talking about favorite movie trivia and stuff. Speaking of movie trivia, our next question of the night: when Carrie, 1976, takes the stage after her election as prom queen, bullies douse her in what animal's blood? If you know the answer to that, type it in the comments and the chat, and you might win a trip to Panda Express.
A gift card to Panda Express. And it's going to be a good one too, guys.
Just no egg rolls.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so funny. We got Real Meek Stick coming in with the answer pig. Pig, big booty.
Big booty.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh. Oh. Holy crap. Oh man, I am worn out. You guys have got me laughing and cracking up over everything I could think of. Still sipping over on my next Devil's Backbone here. This thing's pretty strong, guys. I ain't gonna lie. This is 8.1. And but I gotta drink it, man, because I'm such a frugal person that if I buy something, I gotta finish it. I gotta finish it. But
that's what you tell yourself. I get it.
That's what I tell myself. What's the percentage on that fear? On that fear that you're drinking over there?
9%.
Oh, you got me beat. Got me beat big time. And that's how many? How many you got in there?
How many of these beers do I have? I got a 6-pack here. Oh no, this is the first one of these. Only one.
Oh, okay.
That's the first one. I waited to have it when you guys got on camera.
Yeah. No, and I talk a big game, but I did not finish those shell shockers, those Imperial Stouts. Thanks for calling me out, you stupid panda. Stupid panda. No, I could not finish those stouts, man. They were so strong. I could have.
So I was thinking about doing this because I have some sweep the leg and some shell shockers, and I wanted to drink them both, and just to compare the two, because those two are just like toe to toe, man. The shell shocker and the sweep the leg.
What's the sweep the leg?
Oh, sweep the leg. It's a peanut butter stout.
Oh,
it's a Cobra Kai beer.
Yeah, I know. I figured that much, but yeah, I didn't know if it was a stout as well. But goodness gracious!
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely a stout, man. But I can't believe. Put it this way, I can't believe that they package stouts in 16-ounce cans. They need to be like 2 or 3 ounce cans. 7 at the most.
I saw you
7 at the most.
You know what? You call me out. I'm gonna call you out. I saw you sipping that. I saw you sipping that one from your little shot glass.
Yeah, I was. I'm not because me in my many years of life that I've been on this planet, I do have certain systems when it comes to alcoholic beverages, and I can tell when one's a sipper and one's a slammer, and those are like even less than sippers. I mean, you've got to just like make it touch your lips and then just lick your lips. That's how you drink. That's how you drink the shell shock. Because that was horrible. That was intense, man. That was just horrible. I love the can. I do. I love the artwork. I love what Martin's Brewery out of Fort Worth, Texas is doing.
Yeah.
But man,
JD,
guys, I can't believe that y'all would really think that somebody's going to slam 16 ounces of that. That's insane. That's insane.
Well,
No
I
way,
believe
not
it. So the next day, I'm not gonna lie, I went to work the next day. My boss goes, "Hey, I thought about you. I was at HEB and I picked up this stout and it had a Ninja Turtle on the cover." I said, "No way, no way."
Did you tell him to take it back?
He said no. He said he loved it. He drank all 4 of them. So there are some people. Yeah, this dude has got more hair on his chest than I do on my feet.
That dude must still be one of them COVID side effects where he can't taste nothing. He's just slamming it, not knowing. That's the only way that I've still got 3. Like I didn't finish that one that we did. The one that I cracked open, like I dumped it. Like I'm gonna be 100 with you. I dumped it. I was like, man, you know what? Maybe I'll give it another shot.
Gino and Meat Stick, do you guys like stouts?
I love them.
Well,
yeah. I know that Meat Stick's all about that stout, that give me that.
Oh yeah.
Shit,
Oh yeah.
But
black
Gino,
my
goodness,
are
man.
usually a go-to. So
Say that again, Gino.
But if I'm gonna do this every time after I taste something, it's got to be after some delicious bourbon.
Gino, what'd you say about stout?
I said that they're definitely a go-to, black and tan especially, right? I mean, that's kind of what got me.
Oh, black and tan, Yuengling black and tan, beautiful beer.
In Boston, I learned about Bass Ale. So I learned about Harp. So you do Harp with Guinness in your black and tan. I mean, that's go-to.
Chad likes asking me if I should drink it to be a man. Should I go and get one?
Yes, you should.
Oh my goodness! Should I do it? Should I do it?
Yes.
I don't know. Are you a panda or a man?
Hey! I'm Amanda.
Amanda
the panda.
Where'd that come from?
I am a man.
That came from Nightmare
I'm
on Elm
not a
Street.
man. I'm a woman.
Hey, Chuck, I put a YouTube link in the chat for you there, brother.
There's saying, you remember that video that I sent you? He was like, "I'm not a man. I'm a woman." That big old ass dude that weighed like 300 pounds. Like, you gotta be kidding me, man. What is wrong with that gym?
Yeah. What? So, Gino, you said you dropped something for me over here. What is this? Oh, he's on the phone. Let's see what he dropped. Let's see what he dropped.
Woman.
Okay. Okay.
You know what? Let's step it up a little bit. Now that the panda brought
put it on
up
big screen. Put it on the big screen.
now that the panda brought up the scotches and all,
Southern
it's
pumpkin. What is
time
this?
to go to the pumpkin. What is that one? Pumpkin whiskey. That's correct.
Crap.
Southern Tier.
Southern Tier Distilling. Wow.
Time to step it up.
Oh my god!
I would totally try that, man. I would totally try that.
Time
totally
to
try
get it
that.
going.
Man,
Oh, there it
pandas
is.
love pumpkin.
Time to
Oh my
step
goodness!
it up.
Take a look at that shot. That is
Look
just
at the
a
size of
beautiful
that shot, man. That's like
Yeah, baby.
you look like Elf when he's grabbing the hot chocolate. He's like,
Oh, the syrup.
yeah. Here it goes. Salud! Oh!
Oh my
Beautiful.
goodness!
Delicious.
Holy
Mm.
crap!
Nice.
That's amazing.
Oh.
That's awesome, dude.
Delicioso.
Look, you got celebration over here with pandas. Oh my god!
Ah.
35%. Can that legally be called whiskey? LOL.
Oh, you got called out. You got called out.
Oh, no. It's all sugar.
I saw it.
Oh, for everybody who I don't know if Gino meant to do that, he put that link in the chat, and it's a bunch of pandas mating. It's a bunch of Trumpets OnlyFans account over here. I can't share that, unfortunately, on the live stream. That's too funny. Oh my gosh, man, that pumpkin looked. So is that low? You have to educate me. Is he saying 35% is low? Hey, Ryan.
Yeah, 70 proof is low. Yeah,
Oh,
Take
okay,
over
okay,
in
okay.
the restroom.
it's all
That
sugar.
happens. That happens. Ryan, oh my gosh, you're gonna have to hold your earmuffs on some of this stuff that these crazy people are talking about on this live stream. Oh,
All right.
my God.
Yeah. Well, I heard Trumpets only fans, so I already. Yeah. So I will taste it.
Oh, well, don't keep your thinking cap on for that one, buddy. You'll have nightmares for weeks.
Ah, so I do have a fan. He wanted to run over here and check out my channel, is what he wanted to do. Yeah, Krang. Krang, you know what I liked about Krang and the Ninja Turtles, man? Having to be my favorite character was he was always, I'm looking for a new body. When did you finish my body, you scumbag?
Yeah. He
Exactly.
says,
Yeah, that was cool.
yeah, he goes,
Wait,
Shredder.
Saint, what mask do you have? Is that
This is
Mario?
No, it's Uncle Bobby. Oh, yeah, it could be Mario. I guess you could do Mario. It's Uncle Bobby. It's just called Uncle Bobby. I don't know. I just don't know. Oh, yeah, you know what? While I'm over here, talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to add some people up in here as moderators. I'm going to add my bro as a moderator. Where's Gino? I promised Gino, even though he's sending us, even though he's dropping panda porn up in here.
Oh, did it? What did I miss?
he dropped he dropped your OnlyFans in the chat.
Ah, he did drop a link. I haven't looked at it though.
You don't want to.
I'm clicking on it.
You've been exposed, young man.
Warning: this video contains scenes of
But
panda.
ever since I saw Trumpet Panda,
Ah! I know that, but that makes it kind of weird because knowing that that's my cousin. That's what makes it weird.
That's what makes it weird, he says. Oh,
But
my
man,
God.
that panda was digging deep. He was utilizing every
That's too
space
funny.
around him.
I love the chat. I gotta clear my browser history. If you only knew, Chad, incognito.
Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, what a fun night this is going on. Let's do another trivia question. Which horror film taglines "We dare you to say his name 5 times"? Ooh, do you know that one?
5 times. Huh?
Meh.
Can you put more batteries in there?
My nose gets in the way.
Hey, have you guys seen the Real Life Perspective show?
Oh, bobblehead.
My little Funko Pop.
Ah,
Have you guys seen this guy yet?
Oh.
see what you
He's
got.
holding, he's holding
Wow.
some popcorn. He's
That's
holding some
kinda
popcorn.
Ah,
He's got the 3D glasses. He's got a
And a
guitar in the other
guitar.
hand. A lot of people don't know this, but I'm a musician. I like to play guitar and sing and drums and bass and all that fun stuff. A little piano, not too much. But this is my Real Life Perspective Funko Pop. Available for purchase, $150 a piece. Nothing too expensive.
but if you act now, you get that Halloween discount, 10%.
Tim- That's it. Little Meek Stick saying Candyman up in here. Beetlejuice 5 times. Not
Don't laugh at how
Beetlejuice.
Panda. Don't laugh at how Panda spells certain words. Panda's got big paws now. Come on.
Yeah, fat fingered it, huh?
Panda's
Beetle was
got
3.
one pinky to type.
JD's barbecue stand. Hey, Beetle was 3. Beetle was 3, not 5. Oh,
Oh,
man.
yeah. He's right.
He
I'm
may
wrong.
he may be onto something there.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. This is too fun. I don't know. What else you guys want to do? I mean, like I said, Gino's got to drop off here in about 10 minutes. I don't want to start a game, just get it going, and then he jump off, have to jump off or whatever. So maybe we'll just hang out for 10 more minutes. And then if you guys want to continue on, maybe we'll do some gameplay. I don't know. We'll just play it by ear. It's all about that devil's backbone tonight. This devil's backbone's got me. And it's all about that 35%, 35% pumpkin. What is it called? Pumpkin whiskey?
Yeah, pumpkin.
I heard about
Pumpkin.
that backbone. I heard about that devil's backbone. You're going to be looking for some backbone later.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
I'll be looking. I'll just if I don't find it, I'll just click on Gino's link later.
Let that simmer in, huh?
Oh yeah, let's.
Gino, you get any micro machines in the
That's
shop yet?
No, of course not.
I love me some micro machines and them little muscle toys. You remember the little
Yeah.
muscle pink ones?
Little muscles. I got
Yeah.
California raisins though. But they're about that little
Oh,
big too. Yeah.
the little ones or the big play ones?
Yeah, right now we're gearing up for Halloween. We're all about those horror toys, man. I mean, I think everybody we've talked about tonight, we've got in store from It to Pinhead to Sam from Trick or Treat. So, yeah, come get it.
Awesome. Mighty fine, mighty fine. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Hold on. JD's up in the house saying pumpkin sounds like it would be an aphrodisiac.
Yeah, pumpkin.
There it is,
Wow.
the pumpkin.
My gosh.
It's missing that second P,
Southern
huh?
tier.
Oh. Let's see. What else? Gino, you're now an official moderator. That's good.
Oh, thank you, sir.
You should be. You should be. I think you've only dropped one comment. Yeah, you're a moderator now.
Yeah, it didn't keep me from putting his OnlyFans on there. So
It's only his only pause. His only pause on there.
Yeah. Only pros.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Well, heck, man, what it's funny. Me and Triple were talking last night, and we just finished filming a Christmas version of What's in the Box, and so we got that coming up. We try to Trumpet and I try to stay ahead of the game on building content, so we don't have to feel rushed. All that good stuff. All that silliness. That's what I wanted to try tonight. Do you guys like just I meant to look up just like fun games, interactive games we could play together. What's a fun interactive game? I saw some called you have some experience in that, Trumpet, right? Where you can share some a link with a crew and you can all jump in and play together kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I wanted to, I'll do it next time. I'm just thinking out loud at this point because the only thing left I had on the list was for us to play some gameplay on some Are You Afraid of the Dark? Some walkthrough part 2. I'm
actually thinking about running a bingo game tomorrow for some of these shirts. I'm actually thinking about doing that tomorrow. I've got these Polliner shirts. I'll be on that Polliner good stuff tomorrow, Meat Stick, if you want to come hang out. I know you got some in your fridge.
That was exactly what I was about to say. I'm out of pumpkin stuff, but I got a ton of German beers and other things that are Oktoberfest related.
Yeah,
that's the only problem.
I'll be on that Polliner Oktoberfest, and I see the Hefeweizen, the Pilsner. Oh yeah, that's good.
Let's see what else we got here.
I have the classic lager and the Oktoberfest for tomorrow. Both of those. I don't have any Pilsner or Hefeweizen right now.
And
those are excellent.
We cannot forget about the hashtag BoooooooozeQ event going on.
Yeah.
Trumpet. Oh my
That's
gosh.
what I was going to talk about, guys. Anybody in the chat, anybody watching, anybody listening, guys, join in the fun. We're going to be releasing videos 8 a.m. in the morning, and you guys still have time to film something and schedule it to release tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Central Time. It doesn't take much.
Saturday morning.
It doesn't have to be... Huh?
Oh yeah, it is. Tomorrow is Saturday.
yeah, tomorrow's Saturday. And then it doesn't have to be anything like over the top ridiculous. I mean, Meat Stick, you too, man. Just cook something. It doesn't even have to be BBQ. It can be like in the kitchen, on the stove.
Make a sandwich.
As long as it's Halloween.
It's like a pork butt will work.
Yeah, if you got time to cook it between now and tomorrow, I don't think so.
Record it and edit it.
But
rack of ribs, whatever.
Oh, there you go. Nice. Looks like you got a cookout coming up.
No doubt.
But it's just a Halloween inspired cook, man. Something simple, something. It could be s'mores if you want to in the microwave or something Halloween inspired. Film it, cook it, film it. Drop it to release tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Central, and tag it. Hashtag BoooooooozeQ.
Yeah, this is something Trumpet's been putting on all month long. He's been promoting it, saying everybody who wants to join in on the fun, hashtag BoooooooozeQ. If you have a BoooooooozeQ cook, it could be, make whatever. Go make a sandwich and film it with your phone. And then,
exactly.
And then upload it in the morning. I don't care, at 8 a.m. release it, 8
a.m. Central. 8 a.m. Central.
So he's going to compile them all, and then the winner's going to win a hashtag. I mean, a gift card to Panda Express and a monthly pass to his Only Pandas account, and
it's going to be. And it's going to be behind the scenes access to the new and improved egg rolls that haven't come out yet.
Exclusive
great. Exclusive behind the scenes footage.
Can we get you to do a little kung fu real quick? A little kung fu panda?
One more time. One more time, Trumpet.
I don't have my nunchaku on me, but I'd be rocking my nunchaku like this. Pat, 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 pat.
Oh my gosh.
All I know is that Trumpet Panda OnlyFans is going to stay for a very long time. I'll be sure to make sure that
JD's saying free Panda of. Am I limited to one video entry?
It's just, it's a lot of fun, man. If anybody wants to play, I don't know who all is going to play. It could very well just be, it could very well be Scene and myself dropping something tomorrow. But hey, man, we had a lot of fun doing it. Mine's going to be a lot of fun. I finished mine, and I can't wait for you guys to watch it. So.
And I'll tell you guys.
I don't know what you guys' sisters are on Saturday mornings, but you're going to have time to wake up, make your coffee, type hashtag BooooooooZ in the YouTube search bar, and enjoy the videos that are cook-inspired. Halloween cook-inspired.
That's it.
Mine's going to be funny. I'll just say that.
Yeah, very
By the
good.
way, I did get to talk to Chef Paul Peterson, and he said he'd love to come join us sometime. So we're going to try to make that happen, too. Get him out here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I could not believe that, like, after the fact, like, that was the guy that was at your store helping you cut the ribbon.
Yeah, Paul's actually the drummer in my band, too. Paul and I go way back.
Wow. That's so crazy, man. That is so crazy. And, I had a buddy of mine who's in the BBQ game. He's got a BBQ trailer out of San Antonio. He actually brought that to my attention. Hey, he was on a live, and he was talking about it. He was like, I don't know if you knew this or if you know the guy that was actually helping cut the ribbon, but that's so-and-so, and he was on this show. And I was like, dude, as soon as he said that, he looked very familiar. Yeah. As soon as he said that, I was like, dude, yeah, that was that guy. That was that guy. And then I was tripping, dude. It was like really him.
Yeah, I was telling Cena, I was like, he's my Trumpet. So,
Yeah. He was. It's like he and I both got people we can both go to. We can both go to with our BBQ questions in the BBQ community. So it was funny, man. He texted me the other night, like a month ago, and he's like, "Hey, this is so and so from the show. Oh my god, it's amazing!" I was like, "Oh yeah, you should hook up with Gino and say, hey, let's get him on the show, man, because those guys will just go nuts on barbecue stuff,
I just didn't want to make it. I just didn't want to make it like a big fanboy looking kind of thing because I'm such a much more better cook. You know what I mean? I just didn't want to make it look like I was like fanboying over the guy. Because I got skills. Panda can BBQ some stuff, man. Panda can make it cracking happen, cracking like it.
Oh my gosh! You know what's cool
Just
about
kidding.
Paul is
just kidding.
You know what I like about
Paul? Make some delicious BBQs that you and your friends and family will enjoy.
Oh. Yes, he can. And
love the ears of flapping.
Yeah, that's dude. This is hilarious.
The proof is in my videos. The proof is in my videos.
Yeah, you should check out Trumpet Mass. Trumpet, have you dropped reel in the chat yet? I don't know if you have yet. You have. Do it again.
I don't know. Here,
drop reel in the chat for anybody who's into barbecue. This guy has got it going on. This guy drops barbecue every week. This guy does a cook every single week, and he's not only that, he's editing videos, putting it all together. Does a great job at it.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Super proud of my buddy.
But let's not forget, we got another BBQ. We're in the crib tonight, man. It goes by the name of Meat Stick, and he does a great job too. He just haven't put any content out recently.
I need people to feed. If I make this food, it goes to waste. I don't even have a food bank to give it to. I need to feed people. I got 2 beers. There are 2 Sixtels on tap right now. I've got meat just sitting here, and I've got other meats. I need people to feed. Nobody wants to eat.
Saint, you down for a road trip, Saint?
No. drop.
It'll take a minute to get there, but we'll make it.
To the north, to the north. Absolutely. Yeah, for sure, man. But Real Meat Stick has fantastic content as well. But guys, hey, have you dropped real in the chat? Meat Stick, put real.
I haven't. No.
Put REEL in the chat because we have 9 viewers up in this house. 4 of them are probably us. So let's say about four people. We got 4 people watching. You know.
Yes.
Hey, you know what's kind of cool? I just had UFO BBQ reach out to me. He's dropping a video for the morning. UFO BBQ.
Oh.
So we got another one. We got another one
Where
to
is
watch in
he?
the morning, guys.
Where's he at? Where's my buddy UFO? I subscribe.
I don't
to
know.
UFO.
He's probably busy with his girlfriend.
Okay.
Busy with his girlfriend.
Hey, they're gonna
Probably having dinner, that kind of stuff, you know.
Oh, that happens. You know, being an alien and all. Right on. That's too funny, man. Hey, what do you got going on, Gino? Tell everybody. I'm gonna solo you. I know you're on a time crunch. Like, tell everybody what you got going on.
Yeah, thanks again, Scene. So yeah, we're doing our Halloween thing right now. So 20% off all of our horror toys in store. What's a horror toy? You tell me. We'll figure that one out together. Also, Halloween Day, special hours, noon to 6, so everybody can enjoy Halloween. We've got free candy here. And show up to the store. So, Trumpet, this is for you. Listen, show up to the store. I'm going to emphasize that. Show up to the store in a Halloween costume and get 10% off everything you buy.
Man.
So, bam. If you haven't been here in a while, get here. That's my message.
Beautiful. Awesome. So glad. Yeah, guys, Bat City Toys is the freaking bomb. I can't tell you how many times I've been there, been able to take my kids, and it's so much fun because if you got, especially if you got little kids, you get to pass on those generation of toys after toys after toys. You share what you had as a kid with them, and he's got it all, man. He's got everything you can think of, and I can't tell you, you are my go-to guru for everything toys happening.
Oh yeah.
So
he's the man.
Gino
Definitely
is the man. Bat City Toys, batcitytoys.com. Follow him over on Instagram as well. So thank you, Gino, for everything that you do for the community. And hey, I never even asked you, what did you guys think of the final product of your segment on Real Barbecue Adventures? Barbecue Adventures.
Loved it. As a matter of fact, great introduction to Trumpet to what you do, brother. Appreciate it. And actually, my blood brother and I are going to be getting together and doing a smoke out here pretty soon. So maybe we'll do some video with you.
Definitely, that would be awesome if we all hooked up, man. That would be great. Man.
Yeah, let's do it sometime. Hey, we got to sign off, guys. Thank you so much. Happy Halloween. Great time.
Happy Halloween, Gino.
Happy Halloween, brother. Love you guys equally. Be good to each other. Take care.
Thanks, Gino. Take care, man. Thanks for coming. Happy Halloween to you.
Thank you, guys. You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
You know what I was just thinking? Like, next time you have him live, if he could, like, give everybody that's watching it kind of a tour of his store. And so, like, he can walk up and down the aisles and show, like, everything that he has to offer, like, at his store. This guy, hey, Meat Stick, this guy's got your childhood right there in racks, man. I promise you. This guy has anything that you remember as a kid, as toys. Brand new in packages right there, hanging. Like, you're going to see stuff that you've even forgot about. You're like, holy shit, I remember that, you know?
As a matter
Sounds
of
like
fact,
I need to make a return trip to Austin.
Yeah.
Hey, are you up for a road trip?
I'm up for a plane trip. I'm not driving it, but I'll fly it.
Yeah, right on.
I got to drive it if I go up that way because I got to go make a return trip to my headquarters at RecTech.
I'm dropping.
Yeah, but that's a big ride.
Hey,
I've done it, man. There ain't no thing but a chicken wang.
I'm dropping Real Barbecue Adventures episode 2. Sweet car lines and sweet bat toys. So you can check out. We do a whole segment on Gino's toy store, and we get some great footage in there. And we were there for his ribbon cutting ceremony, and it was really cool, man. It just happened. I stumbled across it on the internet. I was like, oh, cool. Here's a new toy store opening up. I called them up and I said, hey, can we come film your, get an interview with you and film your ribbon cutting ceremony? Yeah, that'd be great. Come on. And the rest is history, so.
Yeah, it happened. It happened perfectly because a little behind the scenes, we were able to film 2 episodes that day because everything just kind of lined up the way that it did. And we weren't even planning on doing that.
Oh my gosh, boy.
It just happened.
Speaking of, oh my gosh. You remember this day, Trumpet? Do you remember this?
I remember that it was like 110 degrees.
And I sure could go for a Hyphenweisen.
Oh. So great.
Oh my God, man. I sure could have. When I said that, we were backing up out of the parking spot out of Bad City Toys. We were just now leaving Bad City Toys.
No, we were leaving the snow cone. We were leaving the snow cone.
No.
We had snow cones in our hands.
Did we have a snow cone? Did we have a snow cone in our lap?
You had a snow cone.
No, you know what? You're right. Not right there.
No, we were leaving. It's just the way that you edited it. It made it look like we were eating snow cones.
That's a good point.
But your lips were red.
No, they weren't red yet.
Look how red your lips are.
Yeah, but when I said Hyphenweisen, we hadn't had a snow cone yet.
So look, there's the first.
See, look, I don't have red lips right there.
And then
later I did. See that? Now I do.
Look, now it's gone. So
See?
look, oh yeah, there's Bad City right there. You can see it right there.
Yeah, Bad City is right there. I remember backing out of Bad City saying that. I sure could go for a Hyphenweisen because I was like, yeah.
Right there.
And then the next scene I have lipstick on.
Yeah.
What a great episode. I mean,
the thing is, I like to wear lipstick on my commutes when I drive. Anytime I'm behind the wheel, I have to put on lipstick. I don't know what it is.
Yeah,
and that's Leroy and Lewis.
That's Leroy and Lewis. He also needed all the green M&Ms in his bowl in his trailer. So
we were talking about the previous episode right there. But it was funny because I was asking you and I looked over you. I was particularly impressed with and then I looked at you and I started laughing. Rewind it a little bit. It's just hilarious the way that it
anytime he looks at me, he likes to laugh for some reason.
Yeah. I was like, right there.
Butter sticks.
Just turn it up.
Yeah. How about that boy and Lewis burger on that first episode that we did?
Best burger. I've never had anything like it, just because pretty much all burgers are pretty standard across the board. I've never had anything with some kind of brisket chopped ends in it.
And I was particularly impressed with the the butter. The meat butter sticks.
I can't, man. I can't like hold my face sometimes, man. It's
the meat butter
hard
sticks.
To explain. I get the giggles, man.
Yeah, you do. Were those?
Hey, but those are the beef cheeks right there. Those are his beef cheeks right there. And then on the bread is a big old slice of brisket.
Oh, so you did get the beef cheeks. In the back right-hand corner is the beef cheeks.
No, right here on the right-hand side those are beef cheeks right there.
Oh, those are the beef. Okay.
Yeah. And then behind there, you see that big slab of meat? You see that big slab of meat? That's a brisket right there. That's a piece of brisket.
Okay.
That meat that I'm stroking right there is the brisket.
Yeah.
How did you like the beef cheeks?
Oh, it was good. It was good stuff, man. Yeah. That was. I mean, we ate it. We ate it on episode 1. We were there. The only thing I didn't like was how long we had to wait to get it. Because I'm not the kind of guy that likes to stand in line for stuff like that. You know, I don't stand in line unless they're cashing checks on the end of that line. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah. But it wasn't that bad. We waited about 35 minutes.
Yeah, no, it was good. It was good because we got a lot of content while we were waiting.
But in his defense, what happened was he was wearing jeans and it was 85 degrees outside. So
I wore jeans because it was supposed to be raining that day. I checked the weather and said, "Oh, it's going to be a rainy day," and I'm like, "What the hell?" It never rained. It was just like super hot, super hot that day.
Yeah. So
that was fantastic.
What else did we do?
Episode 2 of Real Barbecue.
That duck hunt shirt.
Adventures.
Oh man.
Coming in with that.
Oh yeah.
G, Red Bull, just for the smell of it.
Red Bull hasn't reached out to us just yet.
No, not yet. Not yet.
We got a fun trip planned out today. We are headed right now to a ribbon cutting ceremony of a brand new toy shop. It's a place called Bat City Toys. Grand opening this weekend. So we're going to go see what they got and
hopefully get to cut the ribbon.
Yeah.
I need a beer. Hang on. I'll watch this.
Well, I didn't get to cut the ribbon, but we got to hang out pretty good. We met a lot of cool people that day. It was a lot of fun. I mean, that's the inside of that toy store. And that toy store is decked out, man. Look at that. Masters of the Universe.
It's back.
Ninja Turtles. So cool, man. The Goblins. Star Wars section.
So Bat City Toys was
There's
started from a love of toys from my childhood on. You know, I just started my own collection, and one day I looked at my wife and I said, boy, I've got so much here. One day I'm going to have to start a store. And I realized that, you know, the city of Austin is one of the few places in the state of Texas that didn't have a store of its own like this. Hence the name Bat City. I wanted to really tie it to Austin. And, you know, just have a place where collectors like myself can come and
good stuff,
enjoy these toys, buy, sell, and trade, and, you know, not be left out, if you will, of the fun of this kind of collecting. Yeah, we're located off of West Palmer Lane.
He has since upgraded his he blew my mind because we walked in there at the beginning of October and he redecorated, he rearranged everything, which is really awesome that he's not saying, oh, here's your buddy that you're talking about.
Right there. Meat stick. That guy right there on the left in the black hat, that dude has been in like a ton of freaking BBQ competition shows with all the greats. Wow. All the greats, man.
Well, I do an interview with him.
Like Harry Sue, that one guy out of Georgia. What's that crazy dude? Everybody, man. I had no idea that's who that was when we were there.
Myron Mixon?
Yeah.
Right.
I had no idea that's who that was until Rick's from Rick's BBQ and Specialties brought it up on one of his lives. I was like, and I looked it up and said, holy shit, that's who that was. And we saw the guy. I mean, interviewed him, talked to him. It was crazy. I didn't realize that. Like, I did not realize that.
Given 6 guns.
Look, watch this. So, this is Joey Flines Toys, right? Look, this kid is emo.
Oh, there he is.
This is Gina's mom. Watch, hold on.
They kept it really neat and tidy in their rooms. You know, we taught them to take care of these toys because they're wonderful memories, and they grew loving it, every bit of it. Well, they were into He-Man a lot, and then they came to the Turtles, and as they got older, the Star Wars, the Mask. I hope you make it and be successful, and I'm glad you're doing this for this wonderful community of Austin. I love it, and I'm glad that you opened this here for everyone. Enjoy.
Got a specific toy you're looking for?
I wasn't looking.
So this guy back here, this kid is so emo. Okay, right? He's got his like nails painted black and everything. Watch.
For anything specific, but I'm not walking away without Master vs. Catra.
There she is. Okay, let me ask you: Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or Masters of the Universe?
Yes.
Star Wars or Masters of the Universe?
Okay, look. So here he is, right? Here he is. We're talking about him, right? Watch Joey. Joey Finds Toys is right over here lurking. Right, he's gonna pop up here in a second, and I talked to him, and he told me that he overheard he overheard this guy say something negative about Star Wars or some kind of toy thing, like something negative, and he just like,
is that what that was?
That's what he's like, yeah, dude, I overheard him talking about something negative, and I was just like, you little emo punk, you know.
I did not know that. I knew. Wow.
This is you're getting the behind the scenes, but guys.
Yeah, the behind the scenes.
But listen. Don't tell anybody, okay?
I won't.
Okay.
I swear.
Probably G.I. Joe. Yeah, but
okay, here he is, right here, right here's Joey.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see the way he's looking at him up and down.
Yeah, just keep an eye on Joey over here.
I'd find this. I'm not.
You paused it right on the good spot.
Dig into like loose
He's
figures
like-
and stuff,
he's
but
like-
this is
Look, he's like looking him up and down like you little.
Yeah.
What the hell are you? Oh, it's great.
kinda like close to
so
home for
funny,
me,
man.
'cause this is one
I
of my
just love
favorite
that.
Punisher
Look at this kid's nails. Did you see his nails?
I saw all
Like-
black.
Yeah, all black. Yeah, this kid's hardcore emo. Here he is. Right here. And then he's like,
Off
all
a
smiles.
kid again.
Yeah. I think I heard it from a buddy.
I think I heard about it from my buddy Cold War Toys. He just told me, told me
Cold
about
War
it.
Toys.
Instagram and everything. And there was actually a sale right down the road from here, like 5 minutes away. So it kind of worked out. After that, a bunch of us that were there headed here first thing. So just taking in all the nostalgic goodness that is.
Look. You see everything just from this point of view. Look at all the He-Man toys over here. Look in the back. You got all this Transformer stuff happening. Over here, this is like the girl aisle. This is like Cabbage Patch and My Little Pony and Barbie and all that kind of stuff. Look, you see this over here. You can see this. Who's that in the back over there? Who do you see, Meat Stick? You see that?
I can't tell. No.
What
is
that? Can you see it now? that gave you like an inch.
No.
That's a
No.
that's a gremlin. That's a gremlin.
Oh, it's a gremlin.
Oh, yeah,
Really?
I see it now. Yeah, it's a gremlin. Yeah, I see it now.
Gremlin.
It's hard to
anyway.
tell.
Yeah, dude, his store is phenomenal. What I love about it, it's not the biggest place, but you walk in and you're just You remember like Scrooge McDuck when he dives into the pool of gold? Like
Yes.
that.
Yeah.
That's what you feel like when you walk into this place. It's just you walk in and you're just like all about the gold. I mean, it's just toys everywhere, and you're just like swimming in nostalgia, right?
Yeah, it's a good place, man. It really is.
You guys got quite a handful there.
There he is, right there. Here he is, right here.
Yeah, that's him.
Paul something. Paul something. He's a drummer. He was in what was it? Pitmaster Cooks or something.
The old shows of Barbecue Pitmaster, the ones that were on the Food Network, or
yeah. Like 2011 is where I looked him up. I think
Yes, those the original ones. That's Peter. Fuck, I can't remember his last name. But that's
his
him.
name's Paul something.
Paul.
Paul.
Really?
Remember like Paul Peterson or something like that? Maybe.
Yeah, was it Peter?
It was something like
I
that.
can't remember.
And it was
Maybe
like
Paul. Just Google Paul from BBQ.
well, his subtitle was The Rookie. That's what that was. Anyways, here he is right here.
A little bit.
I'm assuming that's his wife.
Got some creepy Hot Wheels. And she has it. The most
Paul
beautiful
Peterson.
ever.
Look at that.
Meat Steak. It's Paul Peterson.
Paul
BBQ
Peterson.
Pitmasters.
Right.
Yeah.
Right there.
Love it. You remember the movie?
We have it on DVD. She has a really big. She has a very big collection of Care Bears at home.
We care.
Yeah, I love you, Gino.
Congratulations, y'all are awesome.
Yeah, Pablo.
Yeah, so come on down to Bat City Toys, check it out. Find toys you used to have, toys you always wanted to have, toys that you got to have now. If we don't got it, we'll find it for you. And if you've got some you want to sell or trade, let's talk about that too. See you soon.
Yeah, the whispers in your ear.
Oh, good old drone shots. Look. Hey,
Sweet
Meat
Caroline.
Stick. No. Hey, let me tell you, Meat Stick. What do you read when you see that right there?
Sweet Carolines, New Orleans style snowballs.
Okay, Trumpet. What do you see when you read
I
that?
saw sweet car lines. like cars are making lines to line up behind that deliciousness. That's what I saw.
Because car lines. He didn't see the
I
O
see
in the
that.
middle.
No.
And it's funny. Watch his interview. Watch his.
Yeah, I say sweet car lines.
That's right. Sweet Carolines. I heard you say that in the car.
Yeah. And I couldn't figure out later on if it was like his accent. Your accent was so thick. It was like we're at Sweet Carolines, like Carolines, like very country. You know, it's very southern.
Yeah.
But
Right.
But you said it on purpose. Like we're at sweet Carline. I love it.
Oh my god!
Oh,
I remember it was hot that day though.
And it's been open since 2011.
on this hot
We're
Texas
in
day.
New Orleans, like snow cone style, so the ice is like a lot finer and not so chunky compared to like normal snow. We just have snow.
Is
It
that
was
the
so
show
hot
you're
that
talking
day.
about? That one right there? Barbecue
Yeah.
Pitmasters? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
Gotcha.
Trumpet can. Oh well, I don't know if he's got your number, but
I think it sounds like I'm gonna end up meeting that guy and possibly cooking together with him. So that'll be.
You mean
good.
this guy right here that was at that thing right there?
That's not that guy.
Not
That
this
is
guy right
you.
here?
Look,
That was at that thing right there?
that's you.
Trumpet,
Who
you
is-
have no idea.
Wait, Beatstick, was that you, dude?
Let me show you one more time.
That's the meat stick when he was a sausage stick.
Okay? That was me. That was me during my fat days.
Yeah. What the hell's going on? Who are you? Meat
Yeah.
stick.
Were you on the competition? Were you on the show?
I told you that there's more to I have a lot of forget it, there's a lot going on with barbecue in the past. There's I would love to cook with somebody. I need to cook again. There's a
That's
lot of
amazing,
toys.
man. That is so
Well,
cool,
thank you.
dude.
That is,
Thank you.
man. That's crazy.
That is amazing. So, well, for one, I just want to thank you for taking time out of your day to come spend time with mediocre people like me.
Oh,
on this,
stop! Here's
this-
the setup in front of everything. There you go.
What is that?
There's all the
Blow it up.
smoking pits and
Hold,
everything.
hold on. Hang on.
Steve, blow it up.
Yeah. Hang on. Blow you up.
All right, do that again.
Okay.
I mean, let me enhance you. Enhance.
I don't know if you can see that. That was in front of the whole trailer with all the equipment getting set up, and then I can get to to where the major stuff goes on. I have that on here too. This was back in the day. This goes back to 2013.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I've got some experience doing barbecue competitions and things like that in the past.
Like BBQ Count Productions or what? What's the deal?
No, we did the KCBS, we did all that. I did the on my own. I did all those things, and then there were other times where I run into people and they're like, "Come on, let's go, get in."
Oh, nice.
Bring you and your guys. Let's go. Hurry up. Move in.
Meat Stick, you're awesome, dude. Thank you.
Hey, it is, man.
I don't care what the panda
Meat Stick
says.
is the man.
Meat
Oh,
Stick.
please. I need to cook with the panda. I'm dying to bring some of the things, for example, the beef cheeks, confit. That whole idea that Evan Leroy came up with. Excellent idea. I'm sitting on 30 pounds of beef cheeks, and I haven't had a chance to cook these beef cheeks, but I have them. I just, nobody's coming over to eat them. I bought this house to party. Nobody wants to
It's all
party.
about the beef cheeks, man. The beef cheeks are pretty damn good. That's one cook I haven't done yet that I'm gonna do. But meat stick. So my BFG 2500 finally had its maiden cook last weekend.
Nice.
And it performed like the beast that it's built. That thing was amazing from the beginning to end. It smoked every minute of it. And that will not be the last time that I do it, man. It was just beautiful sausage, beautiful color that it put on these sausages that I did. Wait till you see the video. Unfortunately, you won't be able to see it until December. But if you watch my live tomorrow, I go on live at 6:30 Central. I'm teasing it on there on my new countdown that I put together. It's the first sausages that you see on the beginning of the countdown. And they're actually hanging inside the BFG.
Wow.
Actual picture. So you'll see it a quick split of me stuffing sausage, and then in a minute, a couple seconds later, you'll see delicious smoked sausages hanging from inside of that BFG. That's actually my thumbnail for that video. So
Awesome. Meat Stick. That's really cool, man. That's really cool that you've been a part of so many different fun things in the BBQ community. I want to thank Trumpet for bringing us all together. Trumpet, thanks for hooking us up with Meat Stick. Meat Stick, thanks for taking the time to spend some time with us and hang out and have a good time, especially on this Halloween Spooktacular episode where we're finding all kinds of spooky stuff out about people, I mean,
on this Halloween weekend.
Yeah, man. So that's very cool, man. Well, thank you very much, dude. So what was it fun being a part of those kind of shows?
It was a lot of fun. Obviously, it was a lot more portly at that point, and I got the experience running a pit, doing major competitions, traveling around. But you also learn that if you don't own a restaurant, there's only so far you can go. It's great to win trophies. That's great saying, I've got the best ribs, I've got the best brisket, I've got the best chicken. But unless you're able to monetize on that later on, it's really just something that you take home and you go, yeah, we're the best. We're the best at what we do. Yes. So I wasn't a caterer. Other people were the caterers, and I was brought in to use my talents. That's it. And that's what I enjoyed doing. It was a different life at that point. That was 10 years ago.
Did you have kids at that point?
No, my kids are young. I got little kids.
Yeah, same here. That's cool, man. So you got to live. You got to live a little bit, man. That's fun, man. That's really awesome, dude. Trumpet, you got any questions for him?
When the hell are you gonna cook again, man? Drop another video, buddy.
It's killing me. I picked up briskets on Monday. I ended up coming back here. I ended up grinding entire briskets into chopped meat because at $2.99 a pound for brisket versus nearly $5 a pound for chopped meat. How could you beat that? And 100% what you have in that.
Yeah.
And I still brisket. I have a few briskets left over. Those are choice. I still have plenty of prime briskets left over. But if I take an 18-pound brisket and I trim it down, I still need people to come over here and eat. I need eaters. That's what I'm dying for.
I get it. Because I mean, I don't have any issues with as far as the eaters, especially when both of my older boys are home. They can eat a whole freaking brisket themselves. Honestly, like I don't let them, but when they're in town, I know that's what I got to do. I got to cook some brisket because that's what they like to eat, and
sure.
So Meat Stick,
are you? It one day, we can finish it up the next couple of days on some baked potatoes and such, But it's just a bunch of deliciousness that you can make with leftover brisket, and that's what I like about it. But
so Meat Stick, when you say you need people to cook for, is it because you just make so much of it that there's too much to feed the family, and then there's too many leftovers?
That's exactly the problem.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure, man. Because his kids are like yours. They're real little.
They're little.
He's got a couple boys your boy's age. And
do they like the barbecue? Do they like the meat?
The baby will eat it more than the 7-year-old.
Yeah, no kidding, man. Kids are
they like to watch BBQ videos, though, don't they? Because didn't they enjoy watching my videos?
Yeah. The 7-year-old is so obsessed with you. Hold on.
See, I've got a fan. I've got a fan in the Northeast right now.
Watch what happens. He puts on a video of doing smash burger. So, of course, I have to turn around and I have to buy every damn seasoning to keep the kid happy. Here we go.
That I use?
Because
my goodness.
He starts it up. That's all it takes. He starts it, and then I have to get everything to go with it, so that my son can go. Yeah, I got them all because he started it up. So that's it. I gotta have him.
Way to go, you stupid panda!
Thank you so much, Panda.
I mean, I don't know. Basically.
He goes, that burger looks good. That Trumpet made. Can we have that? I said, okay. So that's it.
But then they're so little though because they can't finish a whole smash burger, so then you're stuck with all this meat. Like those smash burgers that I made, that was 10 pounds of patties that I did, dude. And they
No
were
way.
gone. Yes, it was. I swear to you. It was 10 pounds of patties that I did. And so, like, when they made their patty melts, they were tripling up on the patties. My boys were. Yeah. And so
start barbecuing
that's
these
what I'm
guys,
saying. Like, when they're in town, when they're all here, I know what to cook, you know. I don't eat half the shit that I make, you know. That's what they're eating, you know. But
talk barbecue with these guys, Cadillac. These
Jump
guys
in. My wife told me that I need to put together a Friendsgiving just so that I can get this out of my system and do another mega cook where I spend 2 days getting everything prepped and cooked and running around. And I don't mind not sleeping. Like when I did that, when we were doing the barbecue competitions, I have the experience on the offsets. Every 45 minutes to an hour putting wood in all night long, that gets to be a bit much. But when you're doing it like every now and then, it's fine. That's why, you know, having these conversations about the pellet smokers, whether it's a vertical cabinet or it's an offset or a pellet grill, having that flexibility to be able to go to sleep and the thing is running itself and you can monitor everything on a computer. I don't care what people think. It's not an easy bake oven. It's technology.
Yeah. Last time I checked, the Easy Bake Oven was a light bulb that cooked whatever it was that you put it in.
Right.
These are pellets. And yes, I am putting out a fantastic product while I'm getting my beauty sleep.
Yes.
And so, yes, I mean, haters are going to hate. That's all there is to it. I mean, if you guys want to lose sleep and feed that smoker all night long to get a good product, go ahead. I mean, but I'm going to get my sleep. I'm going to go to bed at 9 p.m. and then I'm going to wake up at 5 a.m., have my coffee. Then I'm going to go out there at 7 a.m., check my protein, wrap it if I want to wrap it. But until the morning time comes, I'm not checking my protein until about 7 a.m. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm just not gonna do it. So it's all about that sleep, and that's what keeps me looking young and youthful. I mean, look, there's no bags under these eyes, man.
No.
You understand it? There's no bags under these eyes.
You have some dark circles, though. No, you still have some dark circles under your eyes.
I mean, look, my fur, I'm not even losing any fur because I sleep.
Oh, that's great. That's funny,
what
man.
Do you think, let me ask you, what do you think about the Lone Star grills? It's the new one that they have. It's a vertical pellet. The vertical pellet smoker cabinet. I want to get rid of this Camp Chef it came here.
Really?
Yeah, forget about it. If I'm going to stick with something in the long run, I want something that's a lot more sturdy. So I'm thinking about just to replace that one that just came in is the Lone Star Grills vertical pellet smoker, 30-inch cabinet. It weighs like 900 pounds, and once it comes to the backyard, it's never leaving again.
Yeah. Well, the one thing I will say is this: I think it's a beautiful idea. I think it's an amazing cooker. I think it's an amazing machine. But I will say this. If you don't mind it going rusty and touching it up with spray paint eventually, then go ahead and get it. But if you want to go hardcore stainless steel product, built like a tank, holds more protein than that, BFG 2500 Rectech, baby, all day long. 100% believer in that Rectech, man. But the Lone Star Grills, it's a great cooker as well, you know. But I will say, it's painted. It will rust. The stainless steel components on a Rectech will never rust on you.
Well, I'm thinking about getting both. The Rectech is going to go on the deck, and then the vertical pellet smoker goes downstairs. So one is upstairs on the deck, and the other one is downstairs in the backyard.
Well, I ain't got nothing else to say about it. They're both amazing cookers. They're both fantastic cookers, man. That's awesome. I can't wait to see that, man. I'm excited for you.
We'll see. I gave up on the one from Shirley Fabrication.
I have another grill coming. I'm not gonna say what it is. It's gonna be a surprise when the video drops. But I do have another one coming. But I will say this.
Yes.
I didn't pay for it. It's just another sponsored grill that's being sent to me.
Oh,
Amazing.
rub it in. Rub it in, you
Amazing
stupid
price.
panda.
Right. No, because I have to pay for all my toys. It comes right out of my checking account. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Nothing comes here for free unless I've already paid for it with my checking account.
Yeah, I have some more toys coming, and
Good.
I need to get my ass out of gear because I have another one out there that I haven't even put together yet, that I haven't even used. So I need to hurry up and put that one together before the other one comes.
Wow.
So yeah, it's insane, dude. I'm if you follow me on my YouTube channels, I always link my Amazon front store.
Right.
In the description of my videos, I always have a link for my Amazon front store. If you ever want to get a sneak peek of what I have going on behind the scenes, go to that link, my Amazon front store, and there is nothing but spoilers on that link of what I have or what you haven't seen on my channel. Just go to that and you will see, like, go to the grills that I have. Bam, everything that's there that you haven't seen is what's on its way, or you know, and stuff like that. That's why I put those links in there. If people really want to follow me and what it is that I do, go check out my Amazon front store, and that's all I can say.
Man.
What about you, real life perspective? Looking back at the nostalgia, looking back at the grills of when you were a child, the cooking. What do you have? What are you cooking on these days?
Weber kettle.
Well,
baby.
you know, I've got like an electric stovetop, and I typically go at like 350 Fahrenheit. I like to cook. I don't know, like enchiladas sometimes, and
He
no, man,
he grills out on a Weber kettle. He's got a 22-inch Weber kettle that he grills out on.
That's awesome.
Yeah, dude, I am a total newbie Q.
My last live, I don't know if you were around, Meat Stick, but my last live, he was grilling something live. As a matter of fact, he was filming his BBQ cook on my last live last Saturday, and then Russ jumped on and we were all coaching him. Oh, dude, I remember that game, dude.
Is that Asteroids? No.
Missile Command.
Scene, where are you playing this? What website is that you're playing?
I don't know shit about barbecues.
I wasn't trying to hijack this. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. It's totally cool. If you guys, hey, it's cool. I'll be over here. Just let me know. You guys are, you know.
It's so funny.
No, I just mess with you. That's I just pulled up something because we were talking about earlier trying to find something that's we can all play together in like multiplayer. And I'm trying to find something like that. Like I found like a Pictionary a while back that I thought might be fun, but I think on my end, I think you would be able to see what the actual thing is. Free. I'm looking up free online games, and I saw that's Missile Command is what I was playing there. Free online multiplayer games. Let's see. But yeah, dude, I am excited about my BBQ. You don't want to miss it tomorrow morning, Meat Stick.
I'm watching it. Yeah, I can't wait.
I've
got a good one dropping too. Hey, Meat Stick, you still have time tonight, man. Film something quick and call it BBQ.
I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. I got the pork butt right here. All I have to do is season it, inject it.
All you gotta do is this: pour a freaking pumpkin beer into a glass and call it your BBQ and post it.
Come on, you know I'm better than that.
Yeah,
it's like the clutch pull through right now. Chicken thighs would be very quick. Chicken thighs I could finish up in 3 hours.
I know you've got a bunch of sausage in the freezer that you've made because I saw you make like 30 pounds of it recently.
I've got tons of sausage.
But what?
Yeah, I can make tons of sausage.
What? Yeah, I bet you do. And what kind of?
And the light sausage.
But how can you make it? How can you make it hashtag BBQ? That's the
That's
catch,
the
right?
question. Yeah.
There you go. Free online multiplayer games for adults. Here we go. Let's look for that. Let's see. How can I do this? I don't want to play Star Trek. What the heck? Oh, no one wants to play Star Trek. Yeah, this is not data. Man, I invited the Cadillac. I was like, here's the link. You guys are talking about BBQ. I bet you he has a lot to offer. He does a lot of BBQing. I bet you he's got a lot to offer to this conversation you guys are talking about.
Oh, that's awesome. I did not know that about Cadillac.
Yeah, he used to always BBQ, man. I mean, he'd always be like, "Oh yeah, that's all I cook is meat," and I'm like, "Okay, cool." I don't really know. Like, it wasn't until I got a thermometer that I'm like feel confident about cooking burgers on the grill, you know. Because I'm always scared about undercooking them or overcooking them. You know, I always wind up burning them because I'm afraid I'm going to get.
I remember back in the day, like I used to just overcook them. Like I didn't know any better. Like back in the day, and I thought they were supposed to look and feel like a hockey puck, you know.
And I'll give you a heads up on my BBQ. I was like, oh, look how delicious these things look. But I tell you what, they came out like jerky.
Oh, those are the ones we were coaching you on how to cook, right?
Yes, I was on his I was on his live last week, Meat Stick, and
he listened to us way too many. Like I told him to do it one way, and then I took a break, and then the other guy that jumped on told him to do it the opposite way, and then he came on, and then Russ came on and was like, "Oh yeah, you want to do it the way Trumpet was saying." And then,
well, the problem was the challenge was I was cooking on a charcoal grill, and the charcoal they're like, "Oh, that you want to cook it for hours," and I'm like, "What?" Trumpet told me 30 minutes, and I'm like, well, that my charcoal burned out at like maybe 45 minutes into the cook, and I'm like, I gotta go, guys. And so I wound up just cooking them off or finishing them off in the oven. I ain't gonna lie. I
think that's what jerky fied them. I think when you pulled them, they were done. You should have put them in the oven at that point. I think
you shouldn't have put them in the oven.
I don't think you should have. After you
they weren't at the temperature. Like I'm so afraid of getting like sick.
Like what temp were they?
I'll tell you after we bring on the Cadillac. Hey,
I'm not talking about that pan is drunk.
Turn your phone sideways, Cadillac.
Don't tell me how to do video. Sure.
I will tell you how to do it, Mister.
Back in his OnlyFans.
He had to drink 16 ounces of a stout beer. Ooh.
Oh my goodness. Cadillac's in the house. Cadillac, I heard you like a cube. I heard you know your way around the cube.
I used to a couple years ago. We did it every weekend, you know. But ever since I moved out here, and just haven't done it lately. I don't know why. I got my pellet smoker out there, just a Pit Boss and everything. And I don't care what you say about the Pellet Boss. It's cheating or what, but everything comes out delicious. So
yeah. Oh,
what's your take on the Pit Boss, Trumpet Master?
I mean, yeah, if it puts out fantastic product for your friends and family, go for it. Now that's how I feel about any pellet smoker.
Meat Stick. What do you think about the Pit Boss? What's the Pit?
I've never owned one. I've never owned one. Never cooked on one.
Yeah,
it's like
I've never owned or cooked on one either.
But 250 and put the meat on and walk away. That's it.
And that's what I'm talking about. It's all about the convenience, you know. It's a pellet cooker.
Cadillac.
Check it every half hour or so to make sure it doesn't get too hot. You know, open up the vents, whatever. But yeah, besides that, you set it, forget it. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Chad, like, don't get too self-conscious about your pellet cooker, because Trump was just bragging about how, dude, I go to sleep, I let the thing go, I check it in the middle of the night on my phone, yada yada
Oh,
yada
yeah.
yada, so don't even, like, I know people that still do it OG style, where they're like, I'm gonna walk out at 2 a.m. in the morning, and then again at 4
Put another
a.m.
stick in
Blah,
it.
blah, 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 put another stick of dynamite or whatever.
Which there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. But if
Is
you
there a
got the time
difference?
and you
But
don't have the thing, I mean,
Yeah.
if you got the time to do it, go for it. But man, I know I don't have the time to do something like that.
The trick is slow and low. If you have the time,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Put on a brisket before you go to bed. Let it cook all night. Get up a couple times a night. Moisten it up.
Chad,
And,
Chad, it wasn't until you hopped on, because Chad is my brother, and he and I grew up with everything together, right? So, do you remember the Bride of Boogity?
Yeah.
So it wasn't until you hopped on that I realized who this mask really looks like.
You look like you're on a registry and you can't go within 50 yards of the school.
It looks like he's that guy with that van that says free candy on the side.
And I saw what you were doing on that link that Gino said, Panda. I don't want to hear it.
Oh, yeah. That's long time ago. That's long time ago.
20 minutes.
That's a long time ago. That's a long time ago.
The zookeeper put me up to it. Something about us going extinct or something like that, you know.
These little blue pills.
Oh my gosh! Look! But it's the dad. I look like the dad from Encino Man. He was also in the Bride of Boogity.
Oh yeah. I know exactly who you're talking about. Who is that guy? What happened to that guy?
So yeah, here you go.
He was a popular dad in the '80s, man.
Stanley
Everybody.
from whatchamacallit, It.
Oh yeah, he was Stanley.
He was a popular dad on '80s movies. I remember that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he did the Bride of Boogity, and then he was in Encino Man, and then what else? He was in It, like you said, in the 1990s. But that's all License to Drive. He was Corey Haim's father in License to Drive. But yeah, that's who this mask reminds me of. Now that Cadillac has popped on, who knows where thoughts come from? They just appear, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that's one of my favorite lines.
Good old Cadillac. Nice to see you. Cadillac, you still got time to film a video tonight and post it and let it release tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Central. Tag it, #BoobieQ.
I gotta go to Spider Mountain tonight or tomorrow morning. I ain't got time to do nothing. I had a rough day. I didn't get off work till about 6:30. And just
I was wondering where you were at. I was like, hey, where's my
quarterly accounting stuff? You know, you gotta clean up journal entries and stuff. So
yeah, nerd stuff.
Ooh, math.
It's all good.
Principles of business. Oh my god.
Math. I was just watching an episode of Community today where they were talking about math. You guys remember Community? Did you guys ever watch Community? Anybody?
Never watched that.
Community was hilarious, man. It was like, yeah, for those of us who went to community college, it hits home. It hits home pretty good. It's got Jill McHale and Allison Brie and what's his name? Who's that rapper who did that? This is America. That guy who created that big controversy. Gino.
No.
Donald Glover.
Close.
Donald Glover. That's right.
Donald Glover. Yeah, there you go.
Chevy Chase wasn't welcomed back after a season or two. I know. I never watched it though. So.
No, he was in them all. He was in every season. He was in every season.
They let him go.
I don't know. I watched the whole thing. Anyways, Chevy Chase was funny. He did his job well. He played. It's great because it's community college. Community college is all about the opening scene of the first episode is the dean, who is this flamboyant dean. He's hilarious. If you've never seen, you can go watch it on Netflix. It's fantastic. The opening scene is he says stuff like, some people think community college is just for people that peaked in high school and couldn't make it on the outside world, for single middle-aged mothers and for old people and for this. Well, have a great semester. Oh wait, I got some cards missing. And it just the theme song plays. It's fantastic. Fantastic show, man. Joe McHale does a great job. Everybody, Allison Brie. I had a friend who was obsessed with Allison Brie. Thought she was the hottest thing on the planet. Do y'all know who Allison Brie is?
She's cute.
No, who is it?
Allison Brie. What else has she been in?
She's on some Netflix girl wrestling show right now.
Oh yeah. Allison Brie. This is Allison Brie.
Funny chick.
Bring up a picture. I'm hard seeing. I don't know if I recognize her.
She's in some Netflix series called Glow. I never saw it. I just recognize her from Community, where she plays. Anyways, I had a friend who was obsessed with her, saying she was the hottest thing since sliced bread, since sliced meat stick. So Chad, you dig on the Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2, huh?
I dig it.
I love it. I love that movie. Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2 is the greatest.
You don't think about the, undertones when you're a kid watching this stuff, which we should have been watching in the first place. But hey.
Oh my god, dude! The perfect scene is like when he's trying to go out and he's walking downstairs, and the dad tells him, "Clean that room." He's like, "But I was gonna do it." No, you get up there and you unpack and clean that room, and he's just like, "Fine," and he just marches upstairs like this, dude. And then that song's playing while he's unpacking his room, and he's just, oh, dude, Sam, you gotta see that tonight, man. At least that part, man. It's hilarious, man.
That 4-hour documentary said it all that I ever need to say about Part 2. But who does have some? I have to plug these guys. I know you guys have probably never heard of them, but I met them at a recent Retropalooza. Trumpet, you have got to go with me next year. You have got to go with me next year.
Dallas,
Arlington, yeah.
Because I want to go. I want to go. There's a couple of BBQ spots I'd like to go and try out that day,
dude. Panther City.
I want to go there. I want to go there. I want to go to Cadillac BBQ. It's called Cadillac BBQ. And then there's Snows. Snows is up that way as well.
No, Snows is in Lexington.
But
I know.
I know
exactly
outside of Fort Worth.
No, Snows is in Lexington. It's near my hometown. I know exactly where. That's where my father was born and raised. I know exactly where Snow's barbecue is. I will hook you up with Snow's, brother.
I want to go there. I want to go there.
I've been there. It's.
I gotta go meet Tootsie. I gotta go take selfies with Tootsie.
Yeah, you can do that.
Just hang out and run the smoker with Tootsie.
And I tell you, we need to do that soon because she is getting up there. She's getting up there.
I know.
So
if you ever wake up on one of these Saturdays and Sundays and you just, hey, you know what? Let's do it. Give me a call. Let's roll. You know me. I drive.
Let's do it. I mean, you're my ride or die.
Chad can come with us too.
Chad have you ever been to Snows, Chad?
No.
We're gonna go. We're gonna go and have a good time.
I'll tell you a story about Snows. Dad told me a story about the owner of Snows. He goes, "Hey, you know what I did? Hold on, let me pull this off. This is funny." My dad goes, that punk who owns Snow's Barbecue. I go, yeah, I met him. He's a nice guy. He goes, well, let me tell you something about that punk. When I was 21, we were out drinking at some blah 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 blah, And next thing you know, these kids come up and they're like, "Hey, yada yada yada," and we're like, "Yeah, you want a beer?" Blah 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 blah. And he gave the owner of Snows at the time a beer, and he's like, "Well, how old are you, kid?" He's like, "Well, I'm 18." He's like, "Give me that beer back," So my dad, the owner of Snows Barbecue, my dad gave him, who knows, could have been his first
Beer?
illegal beer, his first illegal beer of all time.
That's awesome. I mean, I'm down, man. I'm down. I've been wanting to go to Snows for a long time.
It's pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. So this is Bull Airs. They have, if you are into pop culture sneakers, dude, they're expensive as hell because they're Nikes. They're Nike Jordans or whatever you want to call them. But they turn these things here. These are right here. These are the Puppet Master version. So they turn Nike sneakers into Puppet Master, right? And what else do they do? Here's the backside of it. It's the Puppet Master with that kind of stuff. And for some reason, they got this guy on there now. But here's some more. This is the Talisman of Souls. I guess he's some dude who's very popular on whatever social medias. So they're promoting him like crazy right now. But here you go. That's Jesse from part 2. That is Jesse. That's Jesse from part 2. They made Jesse sneakers.
No way.
Yes, right here. There you go. If you want them, you can probably still get them. Here they are. Here are the clean versions.
It's $100 off. $100
no, $100 off. Dude, they're not cheap. I ain't gonna lie. Let me find them for you. Here you go. Here's what they look like. There you go. What do you think about that?
That's pretty cool. That's pretty dope.
These are
got that red flannel kind of like on the ankle and on the tip. Oh man, yeah, that looks pretty nasty.
Yeah,
just they're so expensive because they're custom made and one of the mostly. So
that's originals. Like that's a project that somebody works on, and that's it. They don't. It's not like a assembly line putting those together. That's like one guy.
It's like your Castle Grayskull, not one.
That's like oh, dude. Speaking of that, Puma in the Masters of the Universe collection.
Yes,
I got it.
Those are cool too. Look at these Freddy hats. Look with
that's cool, man.
The hat. Yeah, these guys are all about pop culture. You have got to check these guys out. Bull Airs.
Yeah, man. Send me their link so I can subscribe to them.
Yeah, dude.
Reach out to them.
I randomly ran into them. They were the coolest dudes. And you know what? Every Friday they do. And here you go. Here's another close up of the Jessies. I love that they put little blood and they intentionally put holes in them.
They dirtied him up a little.
Yeah, dude. They're but you guys were talking about Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2. There he is. There he is again, Jesse.
Yeah, Jesse.
How funny is that, guys? The fact that you guys were talking about that and these guys actually put out.
Jesse's awesome, man.
Jesse is.
But dudes, I gotta go, guys. I gotta get out.
All right. Fair enough. All right. Well, I tell you what. Let's just close out. This live stream. Yeah. Chad, thanks for hopping on for the short period of time that you were on here. Appreciate you hopping on. Let's just go ahead and end this Halloween stream. Thanks, everybody. Let's get first of all, let's do Panda. Tell everybody what you got going on.
Guys, tune in tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Central. Check out the Booooooze videos that are dropping. And I hope you guys enjoy them. It's just a lot of fun. If you guys don't have time to drop one tonight for tomorrow, plan on doing it for next year. It's just a fun kind of thing. This is the second year. Hashtag Booooooze. And then also I will be going live tomorrow, 6:30 Central PM on my channel. If you guys want to hang out, I ain't got nothing else going on, come say hi. That's
Make sure
all
you
I've got.
Drop real in the chat, Trumpet, so everybody can follow you.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll drop that again.
Yep. Meat Stick. Tell them what's up.
I wish I had more going on. I'd love to invite people over. We've got plenty of food, plenty of drinks. We can make it as scary as you want to be. Besides that, tune into the Real Life Perspective Show. Tune into Trumpet 77 BBQ. Make sure you've got your BBQ ready for tomorrow morning. These two are going to be dropping it like it's hot. That's what I got for you.
You are the
Yeah.
bro. Talk about that's what I'm talking about, dude. That's gonna be hard to
what's
follow
up,
up.
man. That is what's up, buddy.
Cadillac. All right, you got the solo. Tell us what you got going on.
For God's sake, someone go to Pennsylvania, eat meat, 6 meat. Come on. I'm going to Thunder Mountain tomorrow. Watch a buddy racing a mountain bike race, a downhill race. So should be fun. Then a costume party tomorrow night.
Nice.
Ooh. What are you gonna go? What are you going as?
The Prince of Pop, Prince, the one and only.
Oh,
Prince? Nice.
Yes.
Hey! Make sure you guys follow Cadillac on Instagram at C Davis, so you can check out his.
Right
there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you guys follow him. I'm sure he will be posting photos of what he's got going on. Beautiful. Well, as always, thank you all so much for joining us this evening. This has been a really fun time. Have you? Has everybody had fun tonight on this Halloween spectacular?
Yes, definitely.
Fun times. Fun
Very
times,
cool.
Great opens.
With that
Very cool. Beautiful. Well, thanks everybody for joining. If you like what you heard, please make sure you like and subscribe. If you haven't liked what you heard, thanks for listening so far. And we will catch you guys on the next live stream of the Real Life Perspective Show. Peace out, everybody. Have a happy and safe Halloween. Oh.